Without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ketlen Vieira.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Ketlen Vieira said she was prepared for an absolute war in there tonight, and she really has carried herself here during fight week like a fighter who believes she is going to be UFC champion. She has prioritized getting off to a good start here tonight. Let's see if she can do it here right now.
Beautiful leg kick. Oh, nice body shot. Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, yet another knee landed by Vieira. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
She got that single collar tie.
Oh, she landed a combination of knees there. It forces her opponent to retreat. Devastating knees on the feet.
Devastating knees. Hurt her opponent multiple times with those knees and to throw them back to back. It's truly crazy.
Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here.
She lands a beautiful high kick. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, big knee. And eats another huge knee. And a nice job, at least. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle. It's tight.
Oh, she might be one move away from getting it done here. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters when she misses the finish.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Vieira. Oh, the right punch is there for her. Left hand also good.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
We have crossed the midpoint here. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now... That's a huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast out. You take the foul. Tonight's over. Oh, my goodness.
She missed with that jab.
Well, big double leg, double change. In the half guard.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so she lands again to the body and seemed like maybe a winch from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the winch will turn into big emotional reactions if she continues to take these shots. She's got to do something different, man. She's got to do something that will tell her opponent that these will not land anymore.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Vieira. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch. Nice kick.
Under a minute to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Vieira. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Second round, straight ahead.
Muito bom. Senta aí, relaxa. Olha, você quase nocauteou ela, tá? Então, no próximo round eu quero que você entre aí, já vai direto.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Certainly some big moments in that previous round. Rocked her opponent, nearly had her out of there. We'll see if she can finish the job here in this round.
It was amazing to watch somebody fight at such a high skill level, never really rushing to try to get a knockout, just allowing it to present itself, and she almost got it.
Huge shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed.
Elbow strike there by Vieira. Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You got to make an adjustment, I would think.
She's got to make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a...
Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
All right, so oh, she is hurting for certain. Big left hand there inside.
Oh, big punch land. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. Just misses with the right.
That takedown was timed beautifully. Nice pass.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, she escapes. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking, though.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, full guard now, DC, and there she goes again. Another submission attempt here.
She keeps going to the well.
Ooh, arms in tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survives. always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground. Nice pass.
All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground.
She's stepping over the mount here. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard, get off to the side. It's a great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Right back on those leg kicks.
Well, she lands another.
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell. Now we're going.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now.
Massive knee to the body land.
Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
All right, so again, she targets that swelling, and that would be the way to go, right? Continue to pursue the area in which your opponent has failed to adjust.
Absolutely. She's as smart as they come. You know, we always talk about her ability to beat up her opponents and find the best course of action.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Vieira gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
She's got to be
so you'll want to back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Immediately gets the underhook. Battling for hooks.
massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit. There is a lot of swelling.
Clearly, she wants to fight. Doctor and the referee convene, and it looks like she is going to be allowed to stay in this fight, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his way into the octagon. He has since left, and she's happy to get a chance to fight him.
Right away, John. Just no, I want to fight. I'm happy she's getting that opportunity. Now, you got to take advantage of this chance. You got to take advantage of the chance to go out there and try to right what you think would be wrong if the fight got stopped.
Well, shades of Kenny Florian and Sean Shirk back in the day. Blood is everywhere, and she's going to have to address this soon.
Yeah, she needed to early, John. When she got cut early in the fight, we spoke to the urgency she needed to fight with defensively. She didn't, and now she finds herself in this position.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Right on the button. Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or... Oh, she goes to the ankle pick. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Vieira's eye now closing up.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Great timing on that double leg.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Hey, stop.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Ketlen Vieira!
All right, so Ketlen Vieira keeps it going in this UFC Women's Bantamweight division, and given the strength of this performance and the all-around nature of this Brazilian's game, you got to think that the rest of this women's 135-pound division